Hello, my beautiful trap stars. All I heard is they're ready to talk, okay? I was pre-shuffling, doing my thing, getting everything in order. And all I heard was they're ready to talk. And I'm like, okay, you know, okay. I like to do a meditation and I like to see what my readings are going to be about, like try to get an idea so I can give you guys different readings. And so this was the very first thing. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Confirmation. This was literally the very first thing that came to my mind as I was shuffling the cards. So this is for anyone who is going to resonate with, okay? But they are ready to talk, okay? With that being said, welcome to the Oracle Traphouse. I am your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine, okay? If you are a new subscriber or if you're new to this channel, I am a very blunt reader, okay? We get down and dirty over here in the trap. However, it's raw, it's uncut, and it's real, okay? And for all of my OG followers and subscribers, I love you guys deep, okay? Welcome back to the trap. This is your re-up. Yeah. So, lately we've been getting a lot of no contact readings that have been popping up, and I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I am starting to see some little feedback and comments. I'm like, okay, cool. We see where we're at. And so I don't know if this is going to go based off of the no contact that we had or if this is going to be something else, but I just hear that they're ready to talk, and I really do feel like this is some sort of love connection. Okay. So, right. He, she, they, them are all of my readings. Flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make a stick. Y'all already know the drill now. So with that being said, let's get into this message. I'm literally hearing that Cardi B song. Ring, ring, ring. Who is that? Cardi B and SZA? You don't hit my line no more. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Infinite Spirit, anyone of the greater good. We are tapping into my collective. Okay, we're tapping into my trap stars, my trap babies. Okay, here at the Oracle Traphouse on the YouTube channel. I'm asking that you give us the tea. Like, what is going on? Like, who's ready to talk? What do they want to talk about? What is this gonna lead to? What am I receiving? What is this download? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Who is ready to talk? Who is coming back around? What does my collective need to know in regards to who this person is? Who wants to talk? What is the tea? Earth signs have been very significant lately in these readings. I do not know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are earth signs. Like, I don't know if I have a lot of earth signs viewers, over here in this, over here in the trap. I don't know what's going on, or if y'all are all just dealing with earth signs. Bottom of the deck, we have a solid no. It's not the right time. So I want to clarify. I want to get a couple more cards just to kind of double check. But basically what I'm seeing is that there is, okay, either you or this person can be an earth or air sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The way Earth has been popping up in our readings, like, I promise you, even if you don't have their birth chart, they have to have, oh my gosh, it's like I can't even talk. If there's any negativity being thrown at me, I ask that you remove it immediately. It's like someone's going to choke up on their words. It's like somebody don't know what to say, honestly, is kind of what I'm picking up on, because I know what I want to say, but I'm having a hard time. It's like my like my throat box, my voice box won't let it come out. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, someone here is definitely dealing with an earth sign, or someone has major earth placements in their birth chart. So if you're not into birth charts, you might be like, well, I'm not talking to an earth sign, okay? But if you did a birth chart, lo and behold, they definitely are going to have earth somewhere in there, because that has been very significant in all of the readings that we've been doing lately, especially with this no contact. And now this reading was like, oh, hey, they're ready to talk, even with communication coming out as a confirmation. So, you know, I've been mixing these two decks together, that deck and this deck, but I didn't mix it together because I didn't think we were going to do this reading, or at least I didn't think I was going to do it first. But there was some sort of urgency that was coming with it that I'm like, okay, well, let's just do it then. So also what I'm picking up on, though, is even if it's not an earth sign, okay, this is someone that you really wanted to build a strong foundation with. This is someone that you would marry. This is someone that you had long-term goals or plans, someone that you brought around the family. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, grandma know about this person. Like, this is someone who you saw forever with, okay? So even if they are not an earth sign, or you are not an earth sign, it's just, you know, earth energy is that stability, the roots, the foundation, okay? And so I feel like that could be a thing too, and that's why it's been showing up, because whatever this energy is, it's like both parties are very shaken up, okay? It's like uplifting a tree, you know, out of the ground, like from its roots and things of that sort. You know, a tree is very massive. For a tree to be lifted out of its home, you know, that's something major. That means the whole ground was shaken up. I mean, something had to have happened. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like that's the energy that is surrounding you and whoever this person is, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you know exactly who this person is. And, you know, I think that you just kind of don't know how you want to go about this, or if it's even worth it, okay? With this, no, it's not the right time at the bottom of the deck, you know, it's just like, is this a game again? Are you trying to, you know, seduce me? Are you trying to, you know, like, are you trying to just get back in my pants? You know, are you trying to put me back in your third party? Where's that other, you know, where's Shorty at? You know, she, him, whoever, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's this thing. It's like all about this cycle. And I feel like that you have, because you guys have been in no contact, or because you haven't spoken to this person in a while, you know, for those of you who necessarily weren't in no contact, things just kind of, you know, you guys just kind of went your own way. Like, I feel like in the midst of this, you know, you have really just, you had to sit with this. You had to sit with this connection. You had to sit with whatever happened. And I feel like now that you sat with it, you know, you are, I don't want to say over it, because I have a strong emotional pull, but you're starting to just realize and understand what it is. And, you know, one thing that I can say, like, you know, fellas, if you watching this, any cross watchers, anything of that sort, whatever, one thing I can say about a woman is, you know, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you could do about, it. Yes, it is. It's like running out of love. You know what I'm saying? And it's too late to talk about it. Like, it's just too late to talk about it. I don't know. And that's just kind of what it's giving. Like, this person's ready to talk. For some of you, they can literally be offering to, or not offering, okay? And let me tell you why I said offering. I was going to say they could be offering to take you on a date. And the reason why I'm saying offering is because this is somebody that don't even really be taking you on dates for real. Like, y'all ain't never really did all that. So it's like, you want to go on a date for what? Like, trying to do that thing, but it can't be done now. Okay? Because where your ass was at when a motherfucker really needed you. You know what I'm trying to say? And so I feel like this person is going to come in. They're going to try to wine and dine you. You know, they're going to try to get you some flowers, you know, I don't know, just that thing. They can even be trying to ask for help or something of that sort to just try to open up that door because they just want to talk to you is what I'm hearing, you know. They just really want to talk to you. So I feel like this person thinks that if they try to court you, you know, or if they offer, hey, you want to go to a movie? Hey, I know you love Cheesecake Factory. You know, I don't even know who the fuck eat Cheesecake Factory because I hate it, but right. Okay. But you know, the problem with all this is this person wants to come in and talk, but this person was the runner in this relationship, okay? Or this situationship, however you look at it. This person was constantly coming in and out literally of your life, like in the literal sense, in the emotional sense, okay? You know, like physically and emotionally. This person was coming in and out of your life all the time. And like, truth be told, you were kind of going through a spiritual warfare within yourself because in your heart of hearts, you knew what it was. This is somebody that don't even know what love is if love came knocking on the door. This is someone who literally God can say, hey, that one is for you. I picked that one. That's the one that has the everything you need. And this person would still not know, not even be able to comprehend. Like, I'm not calling this person dumb, but what I am saying is when you've reached a certain level of hurt, when you have grown up in certain situations, environments, not for nothing, but I want to start with your mama. She should have whooped your ass, okay? No, you ain't shit. You know, like... These women know who they raise and vice versa. Okay? Because again, he, she, they, them. Okay? I'm just going to let this spiel how it's spilled. Take it how you take it. Flip it how you need to flip it. But it's like their mama know who they raised. But when you put them side to side, the apple don't ever fall too far from the tree. And that goes for all of us. Okay? And so I feel like this person, you know, they were always inconsistent in your life. They were always running away. They always had this fear of just letting go of the past. They came into the relationship with turmoil. They came into the situationship. For some of you guys, you was dealing with a bum. I hate to say it, but that was a bum. A bum, baby. You know, like, ugh. And so, you know, out with the old and with the new is like how... I'm getting irritated. It's like when they come back around, you're gonna just be able to smell the bullshit, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, because you and I, that's not even your type of time, and you didn't just wake up today and decided you wanted to give me everything. Okay, this ain't motherfucking Mariah Carey, bitch. Okay. So this person wants to come in and they want to talk to you because they have been replaying events. Like literally you're in their dreams. Okay. They can smell your perfume or your cologne. Okay. You know, they're hearing your name places. They're like, who? Like this motherfucker thinks that they saw your car driving down the street so many times where it's like, be so for real. Like I don't even live on this side of the hood. Like please. Okay. To drive over here, please, I lock my door when I come around these parts. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, ain't nobody going over there. But that's the type of time that they're on because, again, if this is based off of the no contact situations, readings that we've been seeing, that we've been having lately, then I'm going to flat out say this. They don't got nothing, baby. They don't have anything. They don't have much. They don't have much. They don't have enough to be able to go back out and start doing it all over again. And anybody that they possibly were doing it with or these third party situations, it's going to get old. It's going to get tiring because, again, this person is not you. Somebody's going to bed hungry. What they say? She says she's starving. They don't feed her over there. What's that song? Left, do it, right. Dude, you know what I'm talking about? Like, right, somebody could really like, someone can be an artist or something of some sort. The way I keep singing like all these songs and things, someone could make music, you know, or someone could be like in the limelight of that sense. Also, what I'm picking up on is like this person could just be that type of person where, you know, on the gram, on the social media, they look like they got it, but in real time, it's like, That's your brother's clothes. Like, boy, bye. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, sis, I paid for that hairstyle. Okay, bye. Like, you know, like, they barely have 2 pennies to rub together. Okay. And so, you know, but again, this was love. But now they're ready to talk. Okay, let's get back on track, because okay, we was veering off a little bit, because I'm just sensing so much, like, the bullshit that I'm hearing, like the half stepping that they're doing or that they're about to do, this little half step of a call, this half step in bullshit. It's like, because I feel like you know them like the back of your hand, because you truly love this person, it's like, how could you? Like, how could you come back around, okay, with this half-ass apology, or this half-ass, what you doing? I want to take you somewhere. No, you know, having a budget ass motherfucker, you know, and you not, and this is all for a show. Like, this is all for a front. This is all to just get me back, in order for you to do the same thing, because we need some change around here. Now, there might be a slight few of you where this person will come back and they will stand on business. But this is when you use your discernment. When this person comes around, because they are ready to talk, okay? They're ready to talk. Like, I keep hearing like 3 days. So I don't know when you're going to catch this reading, but I have a feeling that for a lot of you, 3 days from when you see this reading, it's going to be like, boom, here they are. Or when you catch this reading, they're going to be right around, you know, you've already, and they're going to be like, yep, exactly. That's exactly how it went, Celine. Because, you know, you, with this soulmate and this mask card here, it's like, for some of you, yes, this could be one of your soulmates. But listen, baby, if they're not on the right frequency, if they can't match your vibrations, it was never going to work this lifetime, okay? No, Erykah Badu. Like, it's just not going to work. It can't work. But for some of you guys, you force this person to be a soulmate. I'm like, I don't know who this message is for, and it's not going to be for everybody. But some of you guys were like paying readers and stuff. You know, you were paying people. You were trying to get insight, and it's almost like the person was just telling you what you wanted to hear because they needed them dollars. Like, and I'm not even saying that they were like, you know, I'm not even calling them a bad reader or nothing, but some people just feed into that delusion. Okay? I'm not here to throw no shade, okay? But I'm definitely serving up some tea, because I'm seeing that clear as day. Someone literally knew like a long time ago this was not that, and you were seeking guidance, and they were just like, well, you know, I mean, you was going to do whatever you wanted to do anyways, but you definitely paid somebody, and they definitely took your money, okay? Because they knew. They knew. It's giving Miss Cleo, okay? Ooh, speaking of, I'm offering readings. Short intermission. I am offering readings, $55 for an hour. $55 for an hour. That is the best reading that you can get in town. $55 for our limit time only, okay? Anyways, some of you guys were trying to make this person be a soulmate, and they never were. They just weren't, okay? They just weren't, baby. They just weren't. They weren't, okay? Some of you guys can be from the South, is what I'm hearing, because I don't know where that little baby shit is coming from, but, you know, some of you guys can be from NOLA for sure, because, again, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know what spirit is speaking through me, but it's like, be so fucking for real. Back to the regular scheduled program. Okay. I want to put these cards down. Here we go. So we have the Phoenix at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy. You are the Phoenix, okay? You are the Phoenix. You always rise from the ashes. You always grow and you rebirth, and you are always made whole again, okay? I want to use this deck. What does this person want to talk about with my collective spirit? What do they want to talk about? What do this person want? What do they want to talk about? Is there any insight that you can give us on what this person wants to say, or what is going to happen? Like, what is the next step? What is this person's game? 7 of Cups, illusions, dreams, Delulu, to get you back on the Delulu train of thinking that you guys will be able to be a family again. Somebody was playing house with your ass, literally. Somebody was playing house with your ass. And now they're holding on to every last moment of that, because again, you made a house a home. And I'm not saying that this person doesn't have love for you or doesn't fuck with you. Like, I'm not saying that this is an enemy or this person hates you. I'm not saying anything of that sort. I haven't picked up on that energy yet, because I know this sounds a little bitter, and y'all know I hate doing bitter readings. But what I'm saying is, let's face the facts, boo. Okay. One of my homegirls, her mama, she a Capricorn woman. Shout out to her. I love her down, okay? Miss Noah, okay? Miss Noah, she had a husband. She was married before. Every time that she got married to him, a couple times, okay? They were divorced, get remarried, whatever. He always had to come back with a bigger ring and a nicer car. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? And that's the spiel that they would go through. So what's this person coming back with? Their dirty laundry? Oh, fuck. Spirit, why are you dragging somebody right now? Like, please. My mouth feels too slick right now. I feel like I should be popped in the mouth, because who you talking to, bitch? Like, literally, who you talking to? But that's what it is. That's what it is. And you know, baby, you gonna do whatever you want to do. You gonna do whatever you want to do. You already know. If y'all know me in real time, you know this is a judgment-free zone, because baby, how I gets down, I really need my own TV show. So people gonna do what they gonna do every single time. So I'm not judging you for what you do, because love is blind, okay? And Eve said, and I quote, "It will take over your mind," okay? Let the church say amen. But this person is going to come in, offer you to go on some sort of date, offer to take you somewhere, buy you something, whatever the case may be. They're going to come in bearing these gifts. You see how on every last one of these cups, there's a different gift that you can receive? But it's all in this smoke. It's all hidden bullshit. It even looks like this person has like devil horns. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit. Whatever they offer you is going to be straight bullshit. Like, I mean, it might be something nice, but what I'm saying is it's just an illusion. It's just to wrap you back in, okay? There's even like a snake in this cup. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a snake, a dragon. It's like, you might, you know, pick a cup with the snake in it, and guess what's going to happen? Your ass going to get bits, okay? For some of you, again, we have flowers and stuff. For some of you, this may be something beautiful. Somebody might get your hair done. They might throw you a couple dollars to get your hair done, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might throw you a couple dollars to go get you some tree, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that might come, you know, with a pound or something, you know. I mean, actually, they're a bum, so I don't even see a pound, but, okay? I'm not going to talk about your boo like that, okay? Because I don't want to tussle with you. But whatever they're coming in with, baby, unless you got the right one, okay, unless you got someone who's coming in with love and peace, whatever they're coming in with, it's all an illusion. Okay? And for some of you guys, if this person had you in a third-party situationship, ain't nobody went anywhere. Just a heads up. So you're just being pushed. I mean, y'all might as well be sister wives, brother wives, whatever. I'm trying to make this for everybody, but you know what I'm trying to say, because at this point, y'all all sharing, so y'all might as well all get on the phone and get the chit chatting, and so you can know what's up. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but you already know this though. So if you upset with me, you're really upset with yourself, because you already know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You've been replaying the situation out in your head just as much as they have. Okay? Okay. Again, with this communicate card, they're going to come in and they're going to communicate, oh, I want to be a family. Oh, I want you back. I want to give you my last name. I'm ready to have some kids. You know, I love you. You know, but you know what I'm saying? See, what happened was I love you, but you know, I just be, you know, like, no, I don't know, motherfucker. I don't. And I don't. So what makes this time different? You know, they're coming in with this Sun card and they're offering you a chance at happiness. Let them tell it, happiness. But with this Two of Pentacles, if you were in a third party situation, or if this was just a situationship, they're still gonna juggle. That's what they're juggling. They're juggling, can they get that back with you? Okay. They're going to be juggling their other options too. I mean, this is someone who I feel like had some time to think, but I don't know if they've actually been thinking. Yes, they've been thinking about you. Yes, they've been thinking about coming back. Yes, they've been thinking about all the things that you've done for them and all of that. But I don't think that they sat down and thought of how could they keep you? How can they make you happy? How can they gain your trust back? How can they be a better person? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they're not thinking about that. Okay. We have the Moon card here as well. There's a lot of dogs in here. Something about dogs can be very significant. Something about dogs are very significant. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. Y'all, every time I'm a dog. What she say? You better bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. Y'all, this is off subject, but I don't care. There is this man on the TikTok. I wish I could save the video and post it up on here. I don't even know if I could do that. There's this man on TikTok who rode a horse to that. And y'all, that man, that handsome, fine, chocolate cowboy man lives in my head rent-free, riding that horse. Baby, I just... Okay. I want to slide in his DMs, but if I did, it would strictly to see, you know, a man about a horse. Oh, fuck. Today is going to be a day, honey. I'm here for all the bullshit because that's what it's given. Page of Wands. So again, this person's going to come in. They're going to talk. They're going to have these small gestures, you know, small actions. They're very small actions, just enough to get the people going, okay? Just enough to get the people going. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Cups. And then dun, dun, dun. We have the Tower. This person's going to come in, give you little small tidbits, you know, just enough to get back in your good graces. Okay. And, you know, they're taking this chance. This is a person too who I feel like has a lot of ego. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, earth signs are very significant here. King of Pentacles here. Okay, earth signs is very, very, someone's money. Whoa, message ho. Someone's money could be funny. Someone could be getting fired and now they're like, oh, I better go back home. Okay, a dog always know where home is, honey. Okay, Someone could be getting fired from something that happened on the job. Someone could have gotten like a DUI or something that caused them to not be able to get a job. There's some sort of investigation too, is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Take that up for resonation. Don't got to. But I am seeing that someone is going to be getting fired or laid off of a job, and they're going to try to come back around. You know, someone's unemployment can dry up, something of that sort, and they're going to try to come back around because it's like, oh, I need my bitch again. I need my man again. You know, I need somewhere to stay. I need somewhere to lay my head. Okay, I'm clocking somebody's tea. The moon card keeps showing. Okay, the moon card keeps showing. I'm clocking somebody's tea, honey. Wow, I just split the deck again, y'all. Look. Wow. Going right back into these negative self-sabotaging patterns. I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. So with this Wheel of Fortune card here, they're going to test their fate. They're going to come back around. They're going to spin the block. This Wheel of Fortune card is showing us that they're going to spin the block, okay? It's up to you whether or not you decide to stand your ground in regards to this, okay? In regards to that type of energy, to the BS. Let me put this underneath here because there's some nudity. I don't got time for TikTok to be doing they stuff. I mean YouTube, excuse me. I mean, we haven't seen too much of anything good. Where's the Four of Wands? The only positive card that we had here so far was the Sun, but that was fake. So they're like, I don't see anything beautiful here. Okay. So we all have free will. The choice is yours. Okay. This message may not resonate with everybody. For some of you, there is a slight few of you. There is a slight who this person actually is going to come in and do the right thing. Again, we all have free will. Use your discernments. Let this reading be of guidance to you, okay? But take it with a grain of salt. Use your own discernment. If you want to go back through this bullshit again because you love it here, then by all means, baby, do it. Do it. You know, ain't nobody stopping you. But for those of you who honestly, truly need some clarity and you truly want to know, like, oh, when this person comes back around, what is it going to be? Or this, that, and the third, you know, those of you who are stuck between a rock and a hard place, between your heart and your mind, you know, that constant battle, that's an ugly battle between the heart and the mind, honey. Trust me, I know. My freaking heart, my moon is a Leo, and my mind, my Mercury is in Gemini. So let's talk about it, okay? Because, baby, it's a lot of wild shit. That battle, that fight between the two. But you have to remember, you are the Phoenix. Okay? This is the reading, y'all. This is the reading. We got Virgo energy here. I guess that's a part of the gang. But we do have Virgo energy here as well. So someone could be a Virgo. Someone could be a Virgo, honey. But yeah, this is the reading, y'all. This person's going to want to come back. They're going to want to talk. They want to talk to this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Cups. You know. Someone who feeds the mind and the soul, okay? But I just don't see this being what you think it's about to be. But I think it never was what you thought it was. And I think that the sooner that you understand that, the sooner you will be able to let go and heal properly, the sooner you will step into and receive the love that you rightfully deserve. It ain't over. It just may be over with this person. But again, we have free will. Y'all are grown. Y'all could do whatever y'all want to do with this information. Y'all could try it again. Try it again just so you could see. And then you could be like, oh, fuck, Celine did tell me. You know what I'm saying? And then you could let them go. I don't know, baby. I don't know. It's your world. Okay? I'm just here to give you the guidance and the clarity. All right, y'all. I love you and I love you for free. Peace.